are taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. My name is Oscar, and I'm here with Mr. Nessie. How are you doing, Mr. Nessie?
I'm doing great, Oscar. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I don't know. I got confused.
You've been doing a great job.
Thank you.
Great job by you.
Thank you.
What's it like doing a great job? How does it make you feel?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yep.
You look amazing today, too.
I wish.
No, you got a classic zebra hoodie on. Classic messy zebra hairstyle. And a pretty good zebra smile. So it's an all-around zebra day, I guess.
Yes. I don't know.
Let's see.
I guess you can say I take pride in being a zebra.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah, speaking of him, we're going to start off with him this morning.
Okay.
So I think we got our first voicemail in 3 years, and it's from Julian. So, Julian, take it away.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the one, the only, the hot ravioli himself, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas. I hope y'all missed that lovely sound in the morning because
Nope.
I know I do. Anyway, to get this show on the road, happy belated birthday to my older sister, Nene. Yesterday, April 22nd, was her birthday, and yesterday was also Earth Day. So you can make that joke that yesterday was my sister's birthday. Alright, with that joke out of the way, Mr. Christopher Nessie, you owe Oscar a massive apology because, fun fact, I had this argument with my dad literally a week ago. So, apparently, according to the National Park Service, as in a federal agency, the longest river in the United States is actually the Missouri and not the Mississippi.
That's what I thought.
You owe Oscar a huge apology, and I would like to hear it on air, please. Sincerely, Julian Nicholas. See you later, ladies. Bye-bye.
There's only one response to that.
So where's my apology?
Hold on. There's only one response to that.
Shut up, Julian.
No, I don't agree with that.
Wait a second. What was your answer? Did you say the Missouri River
did.
yesterday?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Did Mr. Allen say the Mississippi? And then I gave him the point.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
So then it's tied.
All right.
Oh, no,
so
then you would win by one. Oh man.
So I did win.
Mistakes were made.
I got robbed.
You
I mean,
All right. Let me just publicly say to you, Mr. Oscar, I'm sorry.
thank you.
Can we move on with the show now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, we got weather, we got announcements, we got sports, and Julian has demonstrated how easy it is to send us a voicemail. If you go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com, you too can be on the air.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 51 degrees and sunny in New Brunswick. We're going up to a high of 75 degrees, and Oscar will be miserable.
Yep.
So the nicer it gets, the more unhappy you become.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're in for a rough week. Tomorrow, high of 79.
Oh my.
Friday, high of 79.
Oh my.
Saturday, rainy and 73. But That just means it's going to feel humid.
Yeah, disgusting.
Sunday, high of 67. Monday, 71. Tuesday, 82.
Oh.
Wednesday, 86.
I'm moving to Canada or something. I'm not gonna stay. Greenland, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, man. No, Oscar, please stay.
No, I know, but I'm just playing.
So we got a great week of weather. Forget spring. Summer is here. So let's go. Oh, I forgot to play the... There we go. Now it sounds right. Oscar,
Yes, sir.
how can people subscribe to the podcast?
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Just scan that zebra code.
That's right. Miss Morano, what's our quote of the day today? Oop, back to the bottom. Here we go.
Good morning. This is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. Trust yourself. You survived a lot and you'll survive whatever is coming. Robert 2.
Robert, too, is an author. He likes science fiction. I like that quote. How about you?
I love it.
Excellent. All right, Oscar, today we got some national days. Here we go. Today is National Lost Dog Awareness Day. If people were more aware of their pets, they wouldn't get lost now, would they? It's also National Administrative Professionals Day. Shout out to all of the administrative professionals here at New Brunswick High School. Thank you for all of your hard work and everything you do to support everything that happens here.
Yes, thank you.
It's National Cherry Cheesecake Day. Do you like cherries?
Yeah.
Do you like cheesecake?
Not really. No, I don't like it.
So if I gave you cherry cheesecake, you would scrape off the cherries and eat those.
Yeah,
Alright.
I actually do that.
Okay. Weird.
What?
Today is National Take a Chance Day. What risks will you take today, Oscar?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll see.
Report back tomorrow. It's National Picnic Day. If you'd like to have a picnic with Oscar, see him in the hallways and just invite him to your blanket and have a picnic with him. How much would you charge for that?
Free.
Free.
Yeah.
See, folks, he'll do it for free. And it's also National Talk Like Shakespeare Day because today is also Shakespeare's birthday.
Oh, really?
So, Oscar, would you like to talk like Shakespeare?
No, I can't.
Do you want to give it a try?
I can't.
I feel like if I do it long enough, it'll turn into Stewie Griffin. I say, let's move on to this day in history. Today in history, April 23rd, 1954, Hank Aaron hits his first career home run. Hank Aaron would go on to hit 750-something home runs. He passed Babe Ruth for many decades. He was the all-time home run leader until he was passed by Barry Bonds. And in 1985, new Coke debuts. It was one of the biggest marketing flops ever as Coca-Cola tried to change their recipe and introduce the world to new Coke. Oscar, you wouldn't have liked it.
I don't like soda.
There you go. If you had to drink a soda, what soda would you drink?
Probably orange Fanta or whatever.
Or I do like a good orange soda.
Yeah.
Yes, good choice. Oscar, there are 6 days remaining in April, school days.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the April Challenge and what students need to do to get a reward in May?
Come to school on time, get to
1.
class on time,
2.
and no discipline referrals.
It's very simple, folks.
It is.
Here's a hint. If you just do what you're supposed to do,
Yes.
you get a reward.
Yep.
All right, Oscar, we got some clubs meeting today. You might be a part of these clubs. I don't know. You tell me. The African American Club.
Nope.
You can check that out if you wanted to from 3 to 4 o'clock in B214. The Board Game Club.
Nope.
All right. If you want to check that out, that's 2:45 to 4 o'clock in D204. Debate Club.
I might.
2:45 to 4 o'clock in C207. National Honor Society.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, Betty. D217, 2:45 to 4 o'clock. And if that's not true, Miss Red will email me to say there's no meeting today.
No, it is true.
Oh, there's a meeting today? Excellent. STEM Club.
Nope.
2:45 to 4 o'clock in B212. Oscar will not be there. Video Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock, A113. Will you also go to Video Club?
One day.
One day,
Yeah.
but today is not that day.
Yeah.
Okay. Oscar, let your peers know what they can do if they're having problems with their Chromebooks.
Go to the deli table. You must have your physical student ID. You can go from 8:30 to 9:15, or in the afternoon from 1 to 1:45. Just make sure you have your physical ID and have that smart pass.
There you go. Oscar, have you ordered your yearbook yet?
Yep.
Excellent. Did you get it for $50 or did you pay $60?
50.
All right.
Yeah, I was confused. That's
Well, when it first went on sale,
Yeah.
it was $50. Now the price has gone up because, got to pay attention.
yeah.
So if you haven't ordered your yearbook yet, scan the zebra code on your screen, or you could pay cash to Mr. McDermott or Miss Esposito in D204 during advisory only. Do not bother them during the school day. Scan the zebra code to order online. You can also go to their Instagram at NBHS_YB, and they've got links in the bio. The Spectrum Literary and Art Magazine. Oscar, are you submitting anything?
I don't know. Maybe a poem. I don't know. I'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Oscar might submit a poem to the Spectrum, which is the literary and art magazine of New Brunswick High School. He might submit it electronically, or he might handwrite it and give it to Mr. Thornburg himself. We don't know, but he'll let us know. There's no theme this year, so it's wide open to whatever you'd like to create. And again, see Mr. Thornburg for more information. You do class council, right?
Yes.
So student council meets every first and third Thursday. That's not this week. This is a class council meeting week,
Yeah.
right?
It's a class council.
So this Thursday, class councils meet 2:45 to 3:45. Maybe it starts in B through 2-1 and you branch out from there. I have no idea how it works. And if you want more information about student government here at the high school, visit their website, nbstudentcouncil.com, and connect with them on Instagram at nbhs.stuco. Peer-to-Peer is the peer leadership podcast here at the high school. Scan the zebra code or go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/peer-to-peer. And we're excited to announce next year's peer leaders. You ready, Oscar?
Yes, sir.
Now, I will be fair. Your name is not on this list. Did
No,
you
I know.
apply?
Why?
Did you apply?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's all right.
Congratulations and shout-outs to Efren Garcia, Erwin Moncada, Olvin Bustillo Arias, William Mendoza, Andy Garcia, and Braylon Torres, as well as Ashley Arita, Sharon Lopez, Ayana Belnavis, Carla Sanchez, Evelyn Gonzalez, Crystal Mercado, Asia Lopez, and Jade Carrasco. Those are your peer leaders for the 25-26 school year. Have you ever listened to Sazon Latino?
Yeah, a few times.
Okay. That's hosted by the Hispanic Culture Club. Scan the zebra code and listen where you get podcasts. It'll take you to a page you can click based on the app you have. And also make sure you come out to the Cultural Festival on May 1st, which is next week on Thursday. After school, $5 admission. Get you food and drink and access to all of the tables and all of the performances. And I know the Hispanic Culture Club is hard at work. Will you be there, Oscar?
For the food.
Excellent. I would expect nothing less. All right, Oscar, pick a class to shout out.
Class of 28.
Class of 2028, the freshmen. Advisors, Miss Agliera and Miss Foster. Google Classroom code is on the screen. And be sure to follow the freshman class on Instagram at NBClassOf28. Oscar, you got any birthday shout-outs?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow you'll have birthday shout-outs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if today is your birthday, April 23rd, happy birthday from me. Do you want to wish people a happy birthday, too?
Happy birthday. To
There you go.
whoever.
Let that recording live on for you if today is your birthday, April 23rd. Have a great day. Oscar, talk about the merch.
We got zebra merch. We got sweatshirts, shirts, water bottle stickers. Just scan that zebra code and represent the Zebra Podcast. We don't make any money because we're cool.
Yeah, that's
We-
right.
we
We're
don't
cool.
need
We don't
money.
need we don't need your money. Anyway, if you want to get an announcement or a shout out on the morning show, what can they do, Oscar?
Go to fill out the Google form on Zebra Podcast Network, right?
Yep. .com. And what's better than the Google form?
A voice message.
And what comes next?
The Zebra Sports Desk.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. I don't know what happened in boys golf yesterday because the internet failed me and didn't tell me. So if Mr. Allen was here, I'm sure he would tell us that they won, but I can't confirm that. So I can't put out fake information. But here's what I do know, Oscar. The tennis team defeated South Amboy 3-1. And the flag football team, shout out to Kennedy and company, they defeated Monroe 12-10. Coming up today, we got a softball doubleheader. Your Lady Zebras are taking on the Lady Jaguars of Somerset Tech at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. I believe they're traveling to Somerset Tech. Baseball is on the road today at Highland Park, so if you want to cross a bridge and go see them play, that's at 4 o'clock at Highland Park High School. Boys golf plays Middlesex today, one-on-one, 2:45 at Augusta North, as Coach Allen likes to say. And your boys volleyball team, they're on the road at JFK at 4 o'clock. Good luck to the boys. Tomorrow, boys golf on the road again against Perth Amboy. Tennis at home for South River at the courts at Memorial Stadium. And boys volleyball home for Lakewood. That's coming up tomorrow. Good luck to all our Zebras. And that's it for sports, Oscar.
Yep.
Go Zebras!
Go Zebras indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, listener. It is April 23rd. I was going to say it's 4:23. It is, but it's April 23rd, 2025. It's a white day here at the high school. It's Wild Card Wednesday, and we got Oscar in the house. What's going on?
Nothing much.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening.
That's not the end.
What do you want to do today?
I don't even know.
Well, we did trivia yesterday. I apologize to you because you knew that the Missouri River was the longest, and Parade.com did not.
Yes, sir.
You know how much longer the Missouri River is than the Mississippi?
Nope.
I do.
Really?
It's about 100 miles longer. Which might sound like, oh, that's a lot, but it's in the grand scheme of things, it's not really a lot when you're looking at two huge rivers. So what do you want to do today? Anything could happen.
I don't even know. What you got in your mind?
What do I have on my mind?
Yeah, on your brain. In your brain.
I'd rather know what's in your brain. Because you're a very interesting guy.
I wish.
No, you are. You do a lot of different activities here at the high school.
Mm-hmm.
You are more involved than most people.
I try.
You do sports. You got clubs. You're a junior.
Yes, sir.
What is something you haven't done here at the high school that you hope to do or get involved with before you graduate next year?
Oh, that's an easy one. With Mr. Thornburg, try doing a play next year. Any type of either a fall or spring play.
Okay.
I want to
because you can sing?
Oh yeah, I do have choir class. I don't know if I can sing, but I sing.
I think most people say that.
Yeah.
So Oscar wants to be an actor.
Yeah, I'll try it, but I don't know about that.
That would be really cool. Would you want to be like the star of the show? I'm sorry, I already know the answer to that one.
No.
No? That's surprising.
I don't like being a star.
I thought you would want the spotlight right up in your face.
I mean, maybe, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What has stopped you from getting involved in the plays the first 3 years?
Well, my first year, as a freshman, I was nervous. I didn't really. And then my sophomore.
Is this you not being nervous?
I'm better now, but I'm not saying I'm probably still nervous, but
Okay.
less, like super less. But
Fair enough.
But my sophomore year, to be honest, I don't even know what was going on that year.
Oscar, it was last year.
It was?
You're a junior.
Oh. I forgot. And this year I was going to do the Little Shop of Horrors because my choir teacher, Mr. Herskowitz, said I should, but then I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
So what you're saying is everybody who cares about you needs to remind you to go try out for the fall drama.
No, I think I forgot because I forgot the dates for trying out or whatever.
That's impossible. I talked about them every day leading up to those dates.
Oh yeah, you did.
And you watch the show every day.
I try.
What do you mean you try?
I mean, I do. I try.
Okay, you're a part of the show. You not watching the show is like a chef who cooks and doesn't taste his own food. You need to get other people to watch too. Like when you're in advisory, you need to be like, hey, everybody, watch me.
Really?
Who's your advisory teacher?
Major Woody.
And he puts it up?
No.
What do you mean, no? You need to go into that room today and be like, Major Woody, you need to get the Zebra Morning Show on the screen. Because I said so, not me. I'm pretending to be you.
Yes, sir.
He better say yes, sir, to you.
Mr. Herskowitz says, "Don't ask, tell." And I was laughing when he told me that a few weeks ago. I'm like, I agree.
There you go. Walk in and tell Major Woody.
Yeah, don't ask.
Who can probably crush you with his pinky.
No, he would.
Okay, so Oscar the actor. I look forward to that next year.
We'll see.
Is there anything you've done in high school that you wish you didn't do?
No, not really.
No regrets?
Not yet.
Hopefully never. No.
Yeah, no.
Nobody should have time for regrets. Just make decisions, live with them, and keep going.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I was speaking to Mr. Sosnovich.
Okay.
And we don't do until like May, and then basically I want to be. You're probably gonna be in shock, but everyone's gonna be in shock listening to this. But I want to be a student representative for the Board of Education next year.
Really?
I knew it. Yeah.
How do you get that? How do you apply for that?
He said, Mr. Sosnovich said we don't have a meeting until May, and then the senior meeting September. You have your own speech, and then I think the kids vote.
Okay.
Yeah, the students vote. Yeah.
Well, you've got my support, Oscar. So listen up, class of 2026. Make Oscar the student body for the whole school.
Yep.
The student representative to your New Brunswick Board of Education. I think you'd be fantastic at that.
Yeah, I hope.
Because then you could get up on that stage and tell people rather than ask.
Yeah, exactly.
Make some change.
Yep.
Tell them you want to vote.
Really?
You got Mr. Wong's support. He just threw up a hell yeah in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Love you, Mr. Wong.
Oscar for BOE. Tell him you just want to be president.
You're not wrong about that one.
I mean, we have elected people like Miss Sevilla. She is the current president, but maybe you could be like co-president.
Yeah.
Tell them you really want to exercise your power of voice.
Yeah, and I won't ask, I'll tell.
That's right. Then you could do little segments on here where you could talk about and inform people, the students, what's going on, what the Board of Ed is doing to support their learning and make the district and the school the best it can be. You've got the power of the microphone. That's right. Yeah, tap it. Why did you think I wouldn't support this? I think it's fantastic.
No, I just said you'll be in shock.
I don't know if I'm in shock. I'm excited for you, that opportunity for you, should you get it. Who's your competition?
I don't know until May. The meeting, late May.
This May?
Yeah, this May.
Like next week, May?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. May's like literally next week.
It is crazy. You know, our spring break was like a time travel machine.
Yeah.
We were before spring break. It was like the beginning of April, and now we're here at the end of the month.
That's just crazy. Oh
Time-
my goodness.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah,
All right.
that's crazy.
Anything else you want to try and shock us with?
I feel like there's something else.
Have you started to think about college?
Oh, so because I have an NCSA profile for wrestling, I got a few, but the one that I really want to go to, that I got an email from, is in Maryland, McDaniel College,
Okay.
and I mean you already know I want to study political science, so
That's right. You have mentioned that. You want to take over the world and you want to fight Julian on the way up the ladder.
yeah,
That would be some ticket if the two of you got involved politically together.
that would be crazy and cool.
Probably pretty messy, too.
Hey, that's not nice. I'm playing.
Yeah, I'd go with Mr. Nessie on this one.
Really?
Anyway, anything else you want to talk about today?
Nope.
All right. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.